Hey guys, welcome back to another Dragonheir Silent Gods video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you the Season 1 account that I've started playing over the last few weeks to try and get back into the swing of some of the early game content. Before I get into that though, I do just need to say a huge thank you to Dragonheir Silent Gods for sponsoring this video. So if you are interested in giving Dragonheir a go, please do hit the link in the description or the pinned comment and get involved today. So with the way the seasons work in Dragonheir, unfortunately with me now being on halfway through Season 3, I've kind of become a little bit detached to some of the Season 1 and early game content that new players coming into the game are now playing. So I've decided to start a Season 1 account. I'll be honest, I've not done any of the content over the first few weeks of it. I'm about to go into the second month of the account, but I've taken that time just to play it quite casually, just to kind of remind myself of what everything's doing. However, now I'm getting to the point where I can start to build some different teams. I've decided that I'm going to start to do some content on it. The first thing though for this video today is I completely forgot about promo codes. So Scratch thankfully reminded me yesterday by doing a video of some promo codes that you could pick up on a new account. So first one here is Dragonheir S3, then we've got Dragon PC, we've also got Dragon YouTube 100k, Dragon DC 200k, and lastly another Dragonheir S3. So to claim those, just to cover that again, you go to the settings, you go down to service, and then you get the redemption code there. So from those codes you're able to get yourself, let's have a look at them, click in the right place. So 3 Starlight Stone dice and some Worm Arrow from that one, a Heliolite dice and a Legendary Scroll from that one, more Worm Arrow from that one, which is enough for a Heliolite dice, more Heliolite dice and Starlight Stone dice, and another Heliolite dice. So these rewards are incredibly important to make sure you pick up. Like I said, I completely forgot they even existed, so when I went to claim mine, I didn't. I will say I've not been entirely free to play on this. I have bought the Battle Pass and a little bit of gems just to do some summonings for this video actually. So it's not quite enough to get me all the way to the new to the guaranteed 80, but hopefully I'll be able to pick them up in the next couple of days before the event ends. Otherwise I will sort that so I don't miss out. So I'm just going to run through these summons. I have had one legendary from dice so far. It wasn't very exciting. I got the summoner Dragonheir, who I don't think I'll ever use, maybe for one of the continental boss challenges. But really the only legendary I'm using so far is Erich. I've picked up some cool epics, so I've got Furbath, that was from the £1 chest. Adolphus I got from Starlight Stone dice, and same for Varesh. But outside of that, Tononan as well was from one of my early Heliolite dice. So I'm able to use quite a nice wild team. I would like to get a third wild ideally. But as you can see, I'm slowly kind of starting to branch out into some more teams and cover more areas in the next, well, should be able to cover some more areas in the next few days. So let's jump into some summons quickly. I don't have high expectations. Like I say, my summons on this account so far have not been very desirable in terms of legendaries, that's for sure. However, I will hit my second Mercy from this, so I will get at least one more legendary. Hopefully get some good epics along the way as well. We're going to go all the way to Mercy again for the next legendary. Alfie, so that could help my burn team getting Alfie. Nice little addition, I guess, there, potentially. Right, here's a legendary now. Let's see who I get. Another summoner. I guess I am going to be using some summoners this season. Oh, I don't know how to feel about that, really. It's not great at all. Okay, so I need 6 more to be able to get a guaranteed legendary. Got 3 more, so I need a total of 3 more after that. 4 more, sorry. I need 7 more total. I don't know if I can get any anywhere. Let's have a quick look. I mean, while I'm doing this, I can just give you a little bit of a kind of overview of where I'm at. So in terms of Vortex, I'm doing 10 million on Vortex 3 at the moment, which gets me a relatively good ranking placement. Where does it put me? 12th at the moment, which is giving a nice influx of affinity solvent to increase my psychical. I need to do my commissions. I've not done those for a couple of days. I mean, that's 1 more dice. We need to get 3 more dice somehow. Don't know if I can do that right this second. I might have to do those in another separate summon session. So what we'll do is we'll pull the 4 that I've got for now, and we'll end that there. But yeah, as I said, I plan to cover some more of the kind of beginner content. I'll do some guides on all of the dungeons in the next few weeks and really start to push this account as it goes. What is the luck here? 3 epics back to back. As we go into kind of later parts of the season where the content becomes a lot more challenging and people really kind of struggle on what to do with their teams. Like I said, my account is not the most developed. I've got kind of limited options. I'm pretty stacked in fire and poison, but outside of that, I begin to kind of struggle for ideas. I don't have kind of any of the legendaries I'm used to using, so it's a bit of a change, but there's some good epics that I can be using for things like Dauntless. Here we go. We're going to get the guaranteed legendary now. Nothing from this dice. Who is it going to be? Hopefully something better than the last 2 I've had. Another summoner. No. So yeah, that is really all for this video. I just kind of wanted to give a bit of an overview of where I'm at the moment and let you know those promo codes because they're really important to make sure you're using. I can't believe I completely forgot about them. So yeah, I'll leave this video there. Do expect a lot more of the kind of season 1 and then obviously eventually season 2 content. Again, I will go into it, but just once again a huge thank you to Dragonheir Silent Gods for sponsoring this video. If you are interested in getting involved, please do make sure you hit the link in the description and get involved today. But other than that, just a huge thank you to you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.